For the MFA's Malcolm Rogers, a successful tenure is defined by adversity.
I think if it's becoming easier, then you're not doing your job. No criticism.
At a recent Emerson College forum, I asked each of the outgoing directors to describe the museums they leave behind, starting with Rogers, who saw the MFA's endowment more than triple under his watch.
A turnaround situation is one of the most exciting things.
And Hawley remains ignited by her museum's creator, Isabella Stewart Gardner.
The founder used to say, fire the imagination, and that's what we're trying to do, and I think we are.
And Tom Lentz, who presided over the reopening of the Harvard Art Museums just last year, says his mantra is openness.
We didn't want to be a closed academic bunker.
With a new area design by famed architect Renzo Piano, Lentz's museum is anything but a bunker. In fact, major building projects somewhat defined each of the directors' tenures as they spent a combined $800 million for their expansions.
Critical in museums today is that we simply cannot keep wonderful works of art in storage. We need more space to display them, richer displays, and to interpret them better.
But Hawley says that also comes at a time when notions of what art is changing, especially among younger patrons.
If you look at the performance art and the online art, I mean, we're moving into an area where the relationship to the object is going to become very different.
Each said as the years wore on, their jobs became more and more about the business of art. Lentz says museums are now arenas.
You have to fight to connect yourself to works of art. I spend most of my time with lawyers, with HR people, with donors, with marketing people. It's not the old aesthetic temple anymore.
Controversy plagued each of the directors throughout their tenures, targeted for their expansion plans, for how they managed their staffs, and in Rogers' case, for what he considered art, the photography of Herb Ritts or the cars of Ralph Lauren.
Unfortunately, controversy is a form of marketing. It gets people thinking. It makes people more opinionated. It gets them engaged with your work on one side or the other. So you just move forward.
Does that mean you deliberately provoked at times?
I have at times.
Jared Bowen, WGBH News.